We're here in Lancaster City asking people what they think about Jesus telling his followers to pray for their enemies. His followers to pray for their enemies? Simple yes or no would be okay. I guess he's not talking. Do you know that Jesus told his followers to pray for their enemies?
Yes.
What do you think he meant by that?
To want the best for them, and in doing that, and to petition God on their behalf, so that God would help them, whatever their need was. Because recognizing that we all have needs, we all have shortcomings and failures, and rather than condemning each other and kicking each other when they're down, to help lift each other up. Even if we're the one that have been wrong, they still need help.
Think about a statement telling people to pray for their enemies.
Well, I think it goes against human nature, and it's not something that we can do on our own. But we really need to have God's love and the mind of Christ to do that, because some things, we're told to do some things and they're absolutely impossible to do, except we get some supernatural virtue from heaven. You know, through God we can. It's like, we can't do any of this on our own, but I can do all things through Christ. So it's something, God wouldn't tell us to do something without giving us the ability to do it.
Is this something you've ever tried to do?
Yes. Yes.
How has that changed you?
It changes my own heart, and it helps me to see better things from God's perspective. To get out of my little world and my being stuck in my own little feelings, and take me up higher and see there's a higher perspective here. This person has needs too, and I was hurt, but what's going on with them, you know, and what are their needs? So it takes me beyond myself and beyond my little world.
You have heard that it was said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
But I say to you, do not resist an evildoer, but if anyone strikes you on the right cheek, turn the other side.
And if anyone wants to sue you and take your coat, give your cloak as well.
And if anyone forces you to go 1 mile, go also the second mile.
You have heard that it was said, you shall love your neighbors and hate your enemies.
But I say to you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, so that you may be children of your Father in heaven.
For he makes his sun rise on the evil and on the good, and sends rain on the righteous and on the unrighteous.
For if you love those who love you, what reward do you have? Do not even the tax collectors do the same?
Be perfect, therefore, as your heavenly Father is perfect.